Muy buenas, gatetes, seguimos con el episodio 3. La historia está muy interesante. Los gemelos me pegaron un tiro, a Lily también, y al que arranqué el brazo. No sé si están muertos, si están vivos, no tengo ni idea. Sabemos, o creo, que el jefe es IKI. Yo creo que sí. Pero oye, la historia puede cambiar. Y por lo que estoy viendo, todo se centra en Snow. ¿Por qué será? Seguimos con la historia. Episodio 3, un camino torcido, ahora sí. Oh, el espejo roto. Oficina del trabajo, Flaventown.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this.
Vamos, que todavía tengo metralla ahí. Madre mía.
Don't go looking for any more fights.
A ver, ¿cómo están los demás?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Están bien, vale.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to
Holly no quiso decirme dónde vive, así que la dejé ella y a Grendel de nuevo en su bar. Vale, es Grendel que le arranque el brazo. Después te resistirás si continúas actuando. Vaya, hombre. No he terminado.
I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Hasta luego. Y gracias.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
Claro, por eso lo rompió.
Because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. I don't know.
¿Hay otras pistas?
No other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What
Vaya.
the hell is going on? Just
Hay que reponer el espejo.
I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Bueno, hay una foto.
I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just
Está detrás de todo. Creo que mató a Lily. Por lo que vimos, todo apunta a que sí.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver.
Él fue un conspirador, un cobarde, un mentiroso.
And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Me retuvo en sus pensamientos. Está obsesionada con ella, a lo mejor. Bueno, yo creo que sí. Oh, se ha cortado. De nada. Ay, yo me siento mal por Holly.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least I hope so. For her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... When stuff hits the fan, like
it
it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it. when things go wrong.
Cuando las cosas se ponen mal.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Oh, Dios mío, no he dicho nada.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys,
Era complicado contestar a eso.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ah, le falta una pieza.
What do
Vamos a
you
buscarla, ¿no?
mean, missing a piece.
Oh, se lo llevó
Yes,
alguien.
it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Puede ser.
I can't believe this.
Puede ser.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Me di cuenta de lo que era hasta ahora. Vale, ya sabemos.
Mirrors can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What?
Nos sentamos y esperamos a que se arregle solo.
Mends itself?
Hmm?
We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend
Encontrar
on
al que...
Mir.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
Los
He
gemelos.
had to have left something
No?
that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can
Sí,
still
¿verdad?
solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Pobre monito. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde estará? A ver, ¿qué es esto? Hay noticias sobre el financiamiento que solicitó, como lo expliqué. Nada. Estoy escribiendo para pedirle de nuevo que por favor mande a alguien a que repare el aire acondicionado en nuestro apartamento. El ambiente se puso muy caluroso y Pinocho dice que se le está astillando la piel, pobrecito. No sé lo que significa eso, pero asumo que es algo asqueroso. Y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire como pedimos hace 3 meses. Al menos proveanos. Bueno, que le den un ventilador mientras esperemos. Precisamente voy... La tercera. Usted dijo que pagaría para que esta... Vamos, que nada.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Vamos, que no. Pobre Pinocho. ¿Os lo imagináis? Pobrecito. ¿Y este libro? A ver, ¿qué es? Libro de fábulas. Hay una página que fue arrancada.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The Ring of...
It's a ring, at least.
¿Es un anillo al medio?
Every magical item
¿El Señor de los Anillos?
in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must
Debe
be
ser
this witch
esta
whose
bruja
name
que iba a
is-
ver. Oh,
What? What witch? What meeting?
He called up somebody.
llamó a alguien, dijo que necesita ver a su bruja. O que necesita llegar a la bruja para eso. ¿Quién sabe?
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours
Los
from.
glamours de ti.
I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Nadie preguntó. ¿Perdona?
And I'm
Tú dilo.
I'm sorry.
Con resaca,
We
madre
set
mía.
the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to
Llamé
see if
para
things
ver
were
si
Crane,
sabía dónde
and that
podría
was
estar
it,
Crane.
Okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but
your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
¡Ay!
No, and frankly, it's none of
Joder, es que va muy deprisa y entre que leo y pienso y actúo, se me escapa.
He spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away.
Vale, ¿qué sabe de
What do
Crane?
you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex
Que tiene huevos para matar prostitutas. Hostia.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
Vale.
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in
Uf,
charge
uf,
of
uf,
the
uf,
prison?
uf.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
Ahí está.
Somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
¿Ese tío me va a traer problemas ahora o qué?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going
Vale.
to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
Vale.
And a few
Vale.
shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Está, confiamos con Bafkin. Ahí
Since
está.
Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It
Oh,
doesn't
los
matter what they
gemelos.
know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We
Ay, Dios
already
mío,
looked
¿qué están
for the
discutiendo
key,
aquí?
remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll
Um.
pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's
Mantente fuera de esto.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, alright? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever
Sea que
you
vayas,
go,
yo iré al
I'll
otro.
go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the
Sí,
time to
él
really
está
worry.
tramando algo.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Vaya hombre. Vaya hombre. Chicos, ¿qué hago? Uf.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need you.
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Me voy a la oficina de Dee, apartamento de Crane o bar de Holly? Uf. Madre mía. No sé qué hacer. No tengo ni idea. ¿Qué tal si lo vemos en el siguiente capítulo? Hasta luego. Gatetes. Hasta luego.